back to Instant Pot with Poonam. And as promised, remember Boo Boo taught us our traditional Tagine Moroccan dish, and we came back and test kitchened it, if that's even a word, and we kind of played around with it in the Instant Pot to make it at home and also share a Moroccan dish with all of you so that you can actually make it and try it. So we're gonna actually modify it today and do it in the Instant Pot gadget. And so we're gonna go through the ingredients that you need, very similar to what we did in the desert. If you watch that one, you'll get to see all those same ingredients as well. So let's run through the ingredients for you to know what you'll need. So you're gonna need turmeric, ground cumin, black pepper, salt, ginger. Now, Boo Boo used ginger powder. We're actually using ground ginger, so you could use either one. And then ground garlic. We have some onions, tomatoes, potatoes. We got some zucchini, carrots, green beans, eggplant, peas, and cilantro. Some water on the side. And then we have this special olive oil that we actually got from Morocco when we stayed at the Pullman Hotel. They found out that we had a cooking channel and actually watched the videos when we were there. And so they gifted us some olive oil, which the really cool thing is they had olive oil trees on premises and they made the olive oil from that. So it's really fresh and really good. So we're excited to use it. So thanks to Amin for giving us this gift. And so let's get started. So the first thing that you're gonna need to do is, I've already done it for you, but you're gonna turn on the saute mode and you're gonna wait until it says hot. And then you're gonna go ahead and start the saute mode process. So you're gonna take the olive oil that you have, and I'm excited to cook with this one. And you're just gonna pour it in. And then you're gonna go ahead and put the onions, mix that up real good, and then let it saute for about 2 minutes, and we'll come back and look at it. Okay, so we've been on 2 minutes on saute mode for the onions. Now your next step is to actually put in the tomatoes. And it smells really nice. Your ginger. Oh, I said it backwards, actually. Garlic and then ginger. Doesn't matter about the order. Mix that up, and then we're gonna let this sit for about, again, 2 minutes to get those flavors into the tomatoes, and also let some water kind of come out of the tomatoes to help cook the onions. All right, so it's been 2 minutes. We've sauteed the tomatoes and the ginger, garlic, and onions so that we've cooked that. We're gonna turn this off now, over there. And then go ahead and flatten out your onions and tomatoes in the bed of that Instant Pot, because that's gonna be the bottom layer of the tagine. Just like Boo Boo showed us in their traditional, really cool ceramic pot. And then you're gonna take your hardest vegetables and kind of just lay them in. So we're gonna do the potatoes. And be careful of the steam, it may be hot. And the pot as well could be hot, so just be careful. And then you got your carrots. And you can lay them in however you'd like to make it look really pretty. I remember that they did sections of the veggies to make the colors kind of come across, so I think I'm gonna do that. And Boo Boo was so nice to like teach us this dish in the middle of the desert, and there was a sandstorm going on. That was fun. Then you're gonna take your green beans, layer them. Alrighty. Zucchini. Just lay that on top. I really like this dish just because the array of vegetables you get out of it. So it's a really cool way of mixing different veggies to get a wholesome meal. And you can eat it with some couscous, which that's what I enjoyed when I was in Morocco. And then the next thing you're gonna do is put your eggplant. And I'm just gonna lay that across the top. Well, let's do it this way. And you may have extra veggies, so you can either use them or put them on the side, but I'm gonna use it all. All right. So after you've put all your veggies in, we're now gonna drop all the, oh, and I forgot to put the peas. Don't forget your peas. So just kind of sprinkle the peas on top. Okay. So the next part is kind of sprinkling your seasonings in, just like we did. And then your turmeric. Just kind of spread that around. And remember, they do this so that the spices can kind of drain to the bottom once we do that last step. So it's a really cool way to not have to mix everything at the beginning. And then you got your black pepper. All right. And just a little bit of cilantro, not too much because we're going to put some at the end. Okay. And then on top of that, what you're going to do is you're going to take some water and just try to drizzle it over the spices so it kind of drains to the bottom. There you go. So you pretty much built the tagine with all the vegetables, and now the next step is very simple. You're just going to basically close your Instant Pot lid. Make sure you close the vent so the steam does not release, and lock it in. You're going to go over to manual mode, and you're going to scroll down to 8. And then what we're going to do is naturally release for another 3 to 4 minutes. We'll check it to just make sure. You can always check to make sure the veggies are cooked. If not, you can add time. But we're going to go with 8, and then we're going to naturally release the pressure for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then we'll open it up, and we'll get to look at what it looks like. Okay, everyone, we're back. We let the timer go off. We waited a few minutes to actually release the steam. I've already released the steam for you, so you didn't have to watch that on camera. And now it's ready to open up. And it looks really nice. The eggplant has cooked really well. The smells of the spices, you can actually tell what's in there, which I'm really excited to dig in. So what we do is now just serve it up. And it's just, all the veggies have cooked really well, and the potatoes you can actually slice into. But what you serve this with, and what Boo Boo taught us in camp, was that traditionally you eat it with Moroccan style bread, or you can eat it with couscous. If you have either of those two things, you can do that. It's also not a spicy dish, so if it's something that, if you have a palate for spicy foods, you can use a sauce called harissa, which is their sauce that they use in Morocco. And so we definitely are excited to teach you the tagine because it's something that we got to learn out in the middle of the Sahara Desert. I loved the desert. I actually loved it so much I'm actually wearing the same outfit that I wore in the desert. But you know, on the way to camp, we got to buy some scarves, do our head wrap, and then we went in the middle of the desert where there was absolutely nothing. So the drivers for our camp, our Chigaga camp, they were so amazing. Everybody took care of us. Boo Boo was great to teach us on video how to cook. If you ever are looking for something to do or want to put it off your bucket list, go to this camp, enjoy the silence and the peace out in the desert. Take some friends with you and make a big memory, but I think it was one of the best experiences that I've ever had, and I really was excited to share one of the things we got to learn in the desert, which not many people can actually say. So we're gonna go enjoy some tagine, and I hope you guys try it. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely share any comments, and if you're planning on going to Morocco, hit us up and we'll help you guys get to our camp. Thanks for watching our tagine video. Also reference the where we got our motivation from Boo Boo in the camp, as well as the quinoa video. Instead of couscous, you could do quinoa, so definitely reference those videos. Down below, click on the link for exact amounts, the recipes to visit our website, as well as the camp website. We'll put that down there so you can go and check it out. See you soon.